Of course, every time there's a mass shooting, the gun control lobby pushes for stricter gun laws. But Natasha Sweatte, a spokesperson for Poway Weapons, argues taking guns out of the hands of law-abiding citizens is never the answer. Take a look.
Natasha, let me ask you about all these gun bills out here in California, liberal California. What are you making of everything that's going on here?
It just goes to show, if you don't pay attention to who you're electing in office, that they can take away your rights, including your Second Amendment right. So it's no joke. People definitely need to get informed, need to pay attention to who they're voting for.
Natasha, let me ask you a little bit about these background checks for ammunition. I mean, things are getting crazier by the minute.
Yeah, I mean, a background check on ammunition is one of the worst ideas because that doesn't protect people. That only helps criminals. Because if you think about it, it's going to be harder for victims or people who want to prevent, violence against them to obtain ammunition if they need it, even for hunters.
I want to ask you a little bit about the Second Amendment and how much it is under attack here in California. What is your take?
It's scary. It's scary how much the Second Amendment is under attack here in California. I think people who want to protect themselves, they don't necessarily go out and tell everybody that they want to. But for instance, in San Diego County and other places, it's really hard to obtain your concealed carry weapons license. Things can happen at your home, and it's crucial that you're able to defend yourself in your own home. But what if you're going to the gas station at night and there's something sketchy going on and you have no way to defend yourself? And the average response time for law enforcement to come is 17 minutes. So, I mean, who's going to save you? I mean, we'd all like to wish that someone would save us, but in reality, it's just not always the case.
Natasha, let me ask you a little bit about some of these harrowing experiences in your life specifically, and it really has made you a defender of the Second Amendment, more so now than ever.
Well, I mean, I didn't grow up around firearms, and I was never really against guns or anything, but I wasn't an advocate for them either. And then I had somebody break into my home 3 different times. And single woman living by myself, I did call police, they never came. So that's when I realized, I need to get armed. I need to learn how to operate a firearm because, I mean, you can go and just purchase one, but I need to know how to use it so that it can actually save me. Because firearms are tools that can be life-saving if you know how to operate them.
Natasha Sweatte and David Brody in California, thanks.